Hi guys, today is October the 15th, and here's the market analysis. Take a look at it. We're going to read some charts here and exactly look what is happening here. As you can see here, we are in a trading range now. The upper range is 1474, and then it climbed up and made, a lot of people are saying this is a twin top, but it looks like it isn't, because the market is coming right back up, and unless it would have dived here. This market was hitting that 50-day moving average in the last 2-3 days. It did not attempt clear cut. It's much better if it just hit that 50-day and bounce, but it didn't do that, and slowly, surely it did yesterday. And when it did that, let's just pull out, and you can see it bounced right back up from the 50-day moving average, and the stochastic is extremely oversold, which is an entry level setup. This is a clean cut entry level setup, and if we hit this again, 1467 area, then we're in a trading range most likely, and we may go on sideways for days and numbers of days. We don't know. The market just took off here today at news, which is the retail sales were up 1.1%, and in the last 4 or 5 months the retail sales have been up. And also the manufacturing slowdown in manufacturing New York area eased up a little bit, and so all these news were there. But it's a technical bounce. The market was up just because there is a technically oversold levels, and nothing else was transpiring. And if you look at a 15-minute chart here on S&P 500, this is what it was transpiring. It hit that trend line and it started moving up here the rest of the day and finished at 1440. And also, let's just take a look at an intraday chart on let's look at it in NDX. And technology is lagging behind. That's why I want to show you. It has dropped here. Look at this curvature here. It's a drop, but it did not manage to go up higher. It was only up. Nasdaq 100 was not up because Apple was not up. And so if you look at the daily chart on it, here we go. And the daily is just barely up and trying to bounce off from these lows, and it has a little distorted chart than S&P 500. It's not quite as much. Let's go take a look at one more thing, which is the broad market RUT, and then I'll go into the stocks here. RUT is bouncing off that 50-day moving average here very cleanly. It was at 1828. It just moved up a little bit today, and the market just did not go up here, but it still is on correction, because these rallies do happen from about oversold regions, and we don't know if this is going to continue or follow through in the next few days. Apple, on the other hand, is this chart, and what I want to do is, why the chart is not coming up, let's see. We typed in AAPL. All right, here we go. This is the consolidation area that is forming in Apple since this date, which is 10/8. And I'm going to blow this up here, what is happening here on a 15-minute chart, and you can see what is really transpiring. This is the consolidation pattern here, basing. And Apple is basing with the lower boundary is 625, the upper boundary is 646. Unless tomorrow, let's see if it does attempts to get up here to 646, because it is up in the after hour trading today. So if it hits up here 640 650 area, then it will go higher. If you want to look at it, let me zoom out a little bit, in 30-minute chart, and you can see that consolidation pattern very clearly. I posted these things online today, and a lot of people were able to see what Apple is doing, and they were scared that this thing is just going to break down. Yes, it could break down below 625, otherwise we're in good shape. Also, we want to look at PCLN, which is the intraday chart, 30-minute, and you can see this was a solid downtrend that PCLN was following for the last few days. It hit 643, and they were sold it off here. Today was the morning. 685 was the lowest, and then the buyers came in and stepped up, and it's 601, and it will try to go up to this level here. Let's pull this up, daily chart on it, and that's what it's going to head it to. It looks like it's going to head to the 610 level, which is where your 50-day moving average is, and what we'll do after that, I don't know. But let's see what the battle would be tomorrow. In terms of the market is oversold. These stocks are oversold, and there are a lot of other setups which are taking place at this time in good conditions, and we should see how we can come up with trades.